Taurus, welcome. We are going to do a singles reading today. As single as you can get. Some people are kind of in situationships, or maybe they're not fully committed. So you may know this person, you may be dealing with this person, but this is definitely not for those who are like in, I won't say happy, but who are in, super duper committed relationships. That's not the intention of this. This is for the people who more consider themselves single. So, Taurus, let's go ahead. First, I am going to pull a zodiac sign card. So, this could be the actual zodiac sign of the person that you are dealing with or will be dealing with. Could be a message of someone who's coming in. Or if it is not their sign, don't sweat it, don't fret, because we don't know everyone's rising and moon and Venus and all that. I mean, unless you do people's charts the second you meet them. It could just be energy around them, or say the situation. So let's pull a sign. I like pulling that one. Ooh, Libra. Okay. So we have a Libra for you. That is an air sign. I have two little decks here. I'm going to pull some energies around this person and or the situation. Let's see what's going on. One more shuffle for Taurus. Create personal boundaries. Okay. Either if you are dealing with this person, you may feel the need to create boundaries, to create/enforce boundaries. Or if you have not met this person yet, perhaps by creating boundaries, maybe boundaries that you did not create in relationships before, this may attract the kind of partner who will finally, respect boundaries. Say if you had problems with issues with boundaries in relationships before. All right. Crossroads. Okay. You're going to have to make a decision here. Well, you're not going to have to, but you're going to come to the point where making a decision, making a choice, choosing a path is going to going to be happening soon. That energy is going to be happening. Here's two scenarios. You're dealing with the Libra. They don't respect your boundaries, or you don't have any. You need to create some. Then you need to make a decision. Look, I created these boundaries. Is this Libra respecting them? Should I stay? Or you're in a kind of shitty relationship right now. You need to create some boundaries. You may make a decision to leave that person and be single, and then this Libra will come in. So whichever way that goes down. Let's look at a few. Ooh, 8 of Wands. Someone's coming in. 5 of Pentacles. The Moon. Wow, second chance. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. Taurus. I see you in a shitty relationship with the 5 of Pentacles and the Moon, okay? You're not happy. You feel like you're on the outside. You feel like loss. Just things are not going well in the current relationship or the last relationship. There's a lot you didn't know. This person may have cheated on you or whatever. You needed to create personal boundaries, which you did. The crossroads, you made a decision to leave this relationship. It was not satisfying or happy at all. Here's what I have to tell you, Taurus. I think someone is coming back from the past, and I think that they are asking for a second chance. They're coming in a week. Now, if you were in a heinous relationship other than this last one, if this person that's coming back, it did not end poorly. Okay? This is a person that you knew in high school or college, and just the situation, you know, it just, someone had to move. It just didn't work out. But this person's going to come back, and you guys are going to have the chance for a second chance. You're going to have the opportunity for a second chance. Okay? With the Death card, I see this new relationship being transformational for you. Okay? You're going to need to work through your sadness, the loss of the relationship before, in order to be healthy enough to make this decision. I feel like your heart is broken from this last relationship, and you're afraid. You're really afraid. Whether it is to just even be in a relationship or to accept this person back from the past, you have a lot of fears. This Seven of Cups is this crossroads card. Okay? You are going to be afraid to make a decision. You're not going to know what to do. Okay? I'm here to tell you that with the Temperance card, you are going to be able to transmute all of this pain and fear and loss and heartbreak, grief. I feel like this person coming back is a good thing. It's a second chance for love. The secret is, remember, I don't feel like the last relationship was, it takes two to tango, right? I don't feel like the last relationship was, the fact that it didn't work was totally your fault. But I will let you know that even the best intentioned of people can find themselves taking advantage of someone with no boundaries. Okay, Taurus? What are boundaries? You know, if you would have asked me what were my boundaries, 20 years ago, I wouldn't have known really what to say. Your boundaries are your non-negotiables as far as how people treat you. And if you haven't had any, you may need to do some work to figure out what these are. But these boundaries are things like, I don't allow people to speak to me in certain ways and certain tones. I don't allow people to treat me with disrespect. Like, say your goal is to be in a committed relationship, but someone comes along and they keep you at arm's length for months. They say they want to be in a committed relationship, but every time it's time to like meet their family or do those things that people in committed relationships do, they back off, and you start to feel like, wow, what am I? Am I hidden? What's going on here? This is not what people in committed relationships do. And then when you bring it up, they act like you're crazy and trying to push things and make things happen fast and control things. So that basically they gaslight you. And so having a personal boundary is knowing, oh no, if I'm going to be in a relationship with someone, I've met their family within a month or two of meeting them. I've met their friends. I've met their family. I've been to their house. You see what I'm saying? You don't question yourself. You know what is healthy, and that's what you demand. And instead of questioning yourself, like, oh, am I trying to push this thing too fast? You're like, bullshit. We've been dating for 2 months. He says he or she, they say they want a committed relationship, yet I can't meet their family. It's not me, it's them. That's the kind of work that I'm talking about. Once you do that work, you begin to trust your own intuition when you're dealing with people. And I feel like this Libra person, or this very balanced person that's coming back from the past, in a week's time, I feel like it's going to be transformational for you. And I feel like this is a second chance at love. And you can transform all of this pain and stuff into a beautiful, loving relationship. But work on your boundaries. So Taurus, this is what we have for you. Kind of cool. Thank you so much for joining. Thumbs up and subscribe. And we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.